you will gain a sense of relaxed alertness from this exercise. Before we start the exercise, I'm inviting you to take a moment to notice how you feel now. If you have a piece of paper in front of you, you may want to write down the sensations and feelings and emotions that you have for the moment. When you are done with noticing how you feel right now, I'm inviting you to let go of anything that's been on your mind since the morning, and to let go of anything that's on your mind about the rest of the day. And finally, to let go of any expectations or thoughts you have about this exercise. For the purpose of this exercise, you're looking at me on the screen, and you want to keep your eyes on me. Keep focused on me. And without moving your eyes, I want you now to take a moment to notice the edges of the screen. Can you see the edges of your computer screen or your mobile phone or your tablet? And as you see the edges of the screen, you will notice that your vision slowly broadens and that it expands horizontally on both sides, and that the less effort you put into the exercise, the easier it gets. And as you see me, the edges of the screen, what happens past the screen on the left and on the right, you will notice that you can also start seeing what happens above the screen and what happens below the screen. As you keep in your awareness myself and what happens around the screen, you will be able to notice the empty space in between you and the screen. There is some space between you and the screen. Can you feel that space, or experience that space, or imagine it? Once you have taken the time to experience the space between you and the screen, you can take a moment to experience and notice all the sounds around you. You hear my voice, and you may also be hearing other sounds. The house, cars outside, your computer. Once you've noticed all the sounds around you, you can now notice the spaces in between the sounds. And as you notice the spaces in between the sounds, you can start hearing the silences in between the sounds. Now that you hear the silences in between the sounds, and you hear the sounds around you, and you see what's happening around the computer, and you see me on the screen, and you can feel the space between you and the screen, we will now focus on you and what happens inside. There is some space in between your ears. There's a certain amount of space there. Can you feel, experience, or imagine the space in between your ears? There is empty space inside of your nostrils. Can you feel that space? Taking a deep breath in and deep breath out may help to notice the empty space inside of your nostrils. For the purpose of the exercise, we'll finish with the space that all your fingers take. Each one of your fingers takes a certain amount of space. Take a moment to feel the space that each one of your fingers take. Now what we will do is that we will walk backwards and bring all these awareness simultaneously. So as you feel the space that your fingers take, you can also feel the empty space inside your nostrils. And you can feel the space in between your ears. And you can hear the sounds around you. And you can hear all the silences in between the sounds. And you can see what happens around the computer, quite far on the edges and above and below. And you can see me. And you can see the space in between you and the screen. Take a moment to bask into all these awareness simultaneously and notice how you feel now. If you have a piece of paper, you may want to write down how you feel now and compare it with how you felt before the exercise. As you get better at perceiving and seeing and experiencing the spaces around you and the spaces inside you, you will notice that you can perform highly stressful tasks with ease and with no anxieties and no stress. This exercise may be helpful before a job interview, before a sales meeting, before a conversation with a loved one, before relaxing on the weekend, before going to sleep, or right after waking up. Thank you for sharing the comments below as to the difference that this exercise made for you. How you feel now compared to how you felt before. If you are interested, and if this video produces results that you are satisfied with, I will produce longer and more detailed videos to help you get into this state of relaxed alertness at a deeper level. I wish you a fantastic end of the day, and to maintain the state of relaxed alertness. Thank you for watching.